Traveling around the world is something I've always wanted to do. Seeing places that I've never seen before give me an idea of what it's like in different parts of the world. Looking at the culture and people of different places interests me and make me want to learn more and more about that place. My first stop would have to be Santorini, Greece. This island is 200 kilometers off of Greece's mainland. It's the most popular holiday destination in Greece, mostly because of its amazing sunsets. It was made by many volcanic eruptions and today consists of 13 villages. This island covers an area of about 28 square miles. Santorini usually has cool summers and mild winters every year. The locals that live here live mainly off of agriculture and tourism. Santorini, Greece sounds like an amazing place to visit during the summer. Next, I would like to visit Alaska. Consisting of 17 of the 20 highest peaks in America, Alaska also gives us an amazing view of the northern lights, which are usually visible during the winter, spring, or fall. Any month between April and September would be great to see the northern lights. Alaska also has over 3,000 rivers and 3 million lakes. 5% of Alaska is covered in glaciers, and 3 of the 10 strongest earthquakes in the world have taken place in Alaska. The main reason I would like to visit Alaska is to see the northern lights. Another place on my list is London. It is the biggest city in Europe and Britain and is also the most visited of all European cities. London is a very diverse city with a population of about 7,172,036. Because of its multicultural society, over 250 languages are spoken in this city. London's most famous park is the Hyde Park. Another interesting fact about London is that it has the biggest observation wheel, called the London Eye, which reaches 443 feet. Also, this was the first city in the world to have an underground railroad. Next, I would like to visit the Canary Islands, which are a part of Spain, Europe. There are 7 main islands and over 500 beaches altogether. The population of the Canary Islands is mostly made up of immigrants from Spain, Italy, and Portugal. These islands are the closest to the equator than any other island. The most popular activities in the Canary Islands are underwater photography and scuba diving. The island's economy is fueled by tourism and agriculture. The Canary Islands sound like a beautiful place to visit. The Great Barrier Reef is next on my bucket list. It is located off the coast of Australia and stretches about 1,430 miles. It is so big that it can also be seen from space. The Great Barrier Reef is made up of 900 islands and is about 500,000 years old. It contains 2,900 individual reefs. The Great Barrier Reef also contains a lot of fish. It has more than 1,500 types of fish and about 10% of the world's fish species. The Great Barrier Reef has over 2 million visitors every year. Visiting the Great Wall of China is next. This is the longest man-made structure in the world, with the main wall stretching 2,145 miles, with an extra 1,770 miles branching off of it. The wall is 25 feet tall and 15 to 20 feet wide, enough for 2 cars to drive on. The Great Wall of China was made to defend the Chinese Empire from enemies of the north. It was made by common people, soldiers, farmers, and slaves. Even though it doesn't seem like it, the Great Wall of China is discontinuous. Also, the wall is the biggest and most popular tourist attraction of China. Hawaii is next. Hawaii was discovered by the Polynesians and is America's youngest state. It has 8 main islands and the 2 official languages are English and Hawaiian. Another interesting fact about Hawaii is that only 2 types of mammals live in Hawaii, which are the monk seal and the hoary bat. Also, Hawaii has over 6 million visitors every year. I would like to visit Hawaii because it seems like an interesting place to visit. Next, I would like to visit the gardens of Marquissac, France. These gardens were planted in 1861. Even though they were first made for the owners to ride their horses, the gardens were opened for public viewing in 1996. There are over 5 kilometers of walking trails with thousands of tiny lanterns placed around the gardens to light up the place at night. The designer who made these gardens spent his last 30 years of his life to make them. Today, these gardens are one of the world's most magnificent landscapes. Another place I would like to visit is the Netherlands, also known as Holland. The capital of this country is Amsterdam. The Netherlands have the highest population density than any other country in Europe. All around the country, the Netherlands have about 300 castles open to the public, and also have the largest Van Gogh collection. A random fact about the Netherlands is that it is the world's first producer and exporter of tulips. Temperature-wise, the Netherlands have cool summers and mild winters. Lastly, I would like to visit Positano, Italy. This city is situated on a hill leading down to the coast. It is only about 8 square kilometers with a population of 3,968. Because of this, Positano is a car-free town where people go by foot mostly everywhere. This city contains many elegant boutiques attracting many fashionistas, but is also famous for many authors and writers. What attracts tourists the most are the beaches and the seafood found here.